Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Pairfect. I am Dinah Ventura. The art world never stopped creating, even during the pandemic. What's more, new platforms were explored, and art continued to grow with various forms of expression. The Philippine Modern and Contemporary Art Festival is among those venues that expanded Filipino art experiences. And this year it's holding its second festival from July 27 to 30 at the Fairmont Hotel. So joining us today are Festival Chairman Ricky Francisco and Festival Director Colleen Wong. Hello and welcome to Perfect.
Hi,
Hi.
Dina.
Good
Hello.
afternoon. So congratulations, your festival is opening today, MOCAF. So
We're
what
very
is
excited.
yes, I'm sure, and I am too. We'll visit later. So what is the MOCAF or the Modern and Contemporary Art Festival?
Well, the Modern and Contemporary Art Festival is in as an art festival that is open in the middle of the year. Last year,
Mhm.
after the lockdowns, we were the first fully physical art festival to open, and this year we're having the second edition with over 34 exhibitions for the people, with exhibitions ranging from national artists to crypto art. So please do join us.
Wow, sounds exciting. Pero let's backtrack a little. Why did you decide to put up MOCAF in the first place? How was that experience putting up something that's, I guess you could say, different from the usual?
Well, can I answer that first? Colleen will be giving her thoughts as well. But
Mhm.
remember when last year we were going through almost 3 years of like lockdown, we really wanted to have a venue where people could see real art and be
Mhm.
with other artists and art goers and enjoy the community of being together,
Mhm.
enjoying art. So we thought of opening MOCAF then for that, but we also wanted to cater to audiences who appreciated high art, like those of national artists, but also wanted to cater and grow younger audiences as well. So we opened it to younger versions of art, even digital and NFT art.
Okay, so that's really quite innovative. I think the idea, if I got it right, is to invite a younger market and also participants. That's
Mhm.
right. Okay,
Yes.
so what's new about the festival this year?
So for our second year, we
Mm-hmm.
went beyond the exhibition space. So we launched MOCAF XP, which is MOCAF experiences. So
Mm-hmm.
we had different immersive pocket events outside of the venue. So for the past Saturdays of July, we had an an art bazaar at Exception. We had a painting workshop at Art Caravan, and we also had a printmaking workshop at Commune and Publishon. So we really reached out to the community for
Mm.
this year.
So all these pre-events happened. Okay, I see. And how was the reception to those events, activities?
Yeah, it was really great. It was
Mm-hmm.
very well attended, and
Mm-hmm.
our participants are also very happy about it. They were really glad how we made a platform for them to collaborate and as well as, to educate other participants as well, especially during the workshop. So it's very inclusive and diverse, which
Mm-hmm.
is something MOCAF really stands for.
So this idea of an inclusive art community, is it something that had never been done before?
It's always been there, but we wanted
Mm-hmm.
to highlight it. The
Mm-hmm.
art market has been booming over the years, and
Mm-hmm.
sad to say, because of that boom, some people think that art is all about money and elitism and exclusivity. We believe that art should be for all. And art is
Uh-huh.
not just about money, it's also about the experience, the very human experience of connecting with each other. That's why we have MOCAF.
I see. And so, in your experience with MOCAF last year, how effective has it been? What was it like for you organizing such a thing? What kind of feedback did you get?
I'll go first, Colleen, ha. You know what? Fairmont Hotel, which is one of our partners, asked us to do it again along with the galleries and
Mm-hmm.
artists because they really enjoyed it. So
Mm-hmm.
for us, that's a great and positive affirmation that what we're doing is something that matters. And
Yeah.
Colleen has something to say about this too because she has a lot of younger people involved, especially interns.
Yeah.
Okay.
So aside from the young artists that we are, catering to, we also have a lot of young arts enthusiasts, interns who are also helping us with the coordination with MOCAF. So it's really not just for the artists, but also for those who are, interested in taking arts management or events management. So there's really a lot of things to learn, and it's something that really makes us different.
I see. And when you speak of interns, are they from art schools around the country or any particular school that you're working with?
It's any particular school. As long as they're interested,
Mm-hmm.
we offer them, um,
A chance.
different workloads. Yeah, chances and workloads that they'd be interested in. So
Okay. And for both of you, how would you assess the Philippine art scene today?
For me, the Philippine art scene is booming, but at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, that boom has a negative effect of like leaving out people.
Mm-hmm.
Those who are just starting have a harder time entering the market and entering the community, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what we're trying to address. Of course, we are a festival; we celebrate art, but we have to make sure that it's sustainable. But in the way we do it, we try to include more people, especially those who are just starting.
Yes, but I would imagine it's not that easy breaking that barrier or those mindsets that believe art is too expensive or something elitist. How did you go about doing that?
Well, the MOCAF XP was something that we really wanted to do even
Mm-hmm.
before, and
Mm-hmm.
Colleen has done a wonderful job of bringing together not just artists and the audiences, but also the community in terms of like commune, which
Mm-hmm.
has like a coffee shop, which is a place where people relax, and then there's
Mm-hmm.
art caravan that supplies art. So it's bringing all of this various people together, various audiences together, so that there's a great experience. On the money side, though,
Mm-hmm.
we are offering a lot of other artworks that are parang new. You have
Mm-hmm.
crypto art, you have
Mm-hmm.
street art, you
Mm-hmm.
have art that is more experiential, like virtual art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's really experiential. So
Okay.
there's something for everyone.
Okay, and how about the other side? How about art appreciation? What is the market like now for art nowadays, and how are people reacting to, let's say, what you just said, the new art versus the traditional ones?
There's still a lot of skepticism, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's NFTs, the blockchain, it's something new.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why we're bringing it to the fore so that people could talk about it. And we even have lectures to support our exhibitions.
Mm-hmm.
So on Saturday and Sunday, we have lectures on art and artificial intelligence. So
Mm-hmm.
people could join that to be more informed.
Yeah, and I suppose the collectors will be there to to learn more. But how do you go about attracting a younger audience?
yeah, so for the younger audience, we offer a platform for them. We actually have a special exhibition called MOCAF Discoveries. So these are 40 young artists, most of them who haven't really, had an exhibition. And it caters to a lot more, their friends and their other colleagues. And they would see that MOCAF is offering this to them, and
Mm-hmm.
it encourages them to, as well as appreciate the arts, and as well to continue and inspire them to doing what they want to do in arts and crafts as well. So
Okay, what kind of art attracts the younger market? I mean, is it just crypto or
No.
is it, does
Actually,
it
no.
vary?
It's very varied. You'd be
Mm-hmm.
surprised that even the younger audiences would appreciate something like an amor solo.
Mm-hmm.
So we offer the range of
Wow.
the newest to the most established. So
Mm-hmm.
we have a lot of national artists, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of Presidential Medal of Merit awardees,
Mm-hmm.
but we also have a lot of the younger artists
Mm-hmm.
who might uh, resonate with
Mm-hmm.
collectors and the young as well.
Oh, okay. Um, and in terms of collectors in the, let's say, older market or companies, I feel that, isn't it true that companies or even like condo developments, they are, like a market for these artworks? How is that like nowadays?
Well, art has is becoming an investment for a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
and we recognize that. So actually we have a lecture on the first day that's
Mm-hmm.
going to talk about art and the and economics, but at the same time we're offering established names like Ramon Orlina, Juvenal Sanso, Imao, and national artist Luz,
Mm-hmm.
for those who are into this kind of stuff. So we're really trying to be catering to everyone.
Okay, what was the reaction of the more established artists to MOCAF? How did they take to being in the same venue as the newcomers, so to speak?
We're giving them the highlight naman. So
Mm-hmm.
they get the respect that they deserve. And
Mm-hmm.
they're very, like, for example, Mr. Orlino, when he arrived last
Mm-hmm.
year, he was so excited to see so many people, especially the young, appreciate his art. So even though more established collectors would be able to buy his art,
Mm-hmm.
as an artist, he was also able to enjoy the attention that the young were giving his artworks.
Nice. Oo nga, no? Then at least he gets exposed to also a younger market. That's true, no? Okay, and for somebody who's really just new in the art world or, art appreciation, um, usually the mindset is that it's too expensive to even get into. If we get into numbers, what would you say would be the kind of money or funds that someone should have to start getting into art?
Colleen, you might want to share about the discoveries.
Yeah, so for discoveries, yeah, I get we really have that mindset that art is expensive and the expenses are a lot, supplies are
Mm-hmm.
kind of expensive, but it's really more of the encouragement and how they are able to collaborate with other art institutions. So for example, we had MOCAF XP art painting workshop. So this was held at Art Caravan,
Mm-hmm.
and they were very much open to collaborating with other young artists. And with that, there's already that partnership wherein the art caravan would supply paints for them as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really more of the collaboration and encouragement for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, Dina, going
Mm-hmm.
to your question on how much it should cost,
Mm-hmm.
some of the younger artists that we have
Mm-hmm.
are actually, you could buy something for as low as around 15,000.
Mm-hmm.
You could even get a signed Larry Alcala print for
Really?
35,000. It's a national artist already.
Yeah, galing
Yeah.
ah.
So
Okay.
really, we're catering to everyone.
So from the first, let's compare a little the first MOCAF and this year's. What's the difference and who are participating this time that we should know about?
Okay, this year we have more foreign galleries. We have galleries
Mm-hmm.
from Malaysia, from Indonesia, and Japan. But at the same time, we have very new galleries
Mm-hmm.
that are coming in the art festival scene for the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
So please be on the lookout because they have a lot of new artworks and artists who are already on the rise. Colleen, you might want to share some more.
Yeah, so we also have more special exhibitions.
Mm-hmm.
So this year we have a glass house
Mm-hmm.
featuring Ramon Orlina, Marge Organo, and their the second generation. So their son and daughter are also
Wow.
participating as well. So that's really something to look forward to.
Mhm.
And we also have like Melissa Yung Yap and also other art toys sculptures around the area. So it's very interesting and more fun.
Okay, so let's talk more about all these artworks that we can look forward to after we take a short break.
Nagtitiis ka na lang ba sa e-wallet at lumang bank apps mo?
Struggle! I can't receive payments na.
I need to go to the bank branch to deposit a check pa.
Singilan na. So hassle to do it one by one. I need to send my bank deeds again and again.
Tiis no more! With UB, hindi ka na mahahassle, hindi ka na magsistruggle, at hindi ka na magte-travel pa to the bank branch to transact. Ayos? Ayos! Download Union Bank online now.
The fastest speed. The widest coverage. Experience it all from the Philippines' best mobile network.
That's the power of smart.
Manong Joe po.
At Ate Maita,
Ngayong July, may decrease tayo ng 72 centavos per kilowatt hour. 11 pesos and 19 centavos per kilowatt hour na lang ang overall electricity rate dahil sa lower generation charges ng ating suppliers.
Napakagandang news! Share lang namin ang advantage magbayad through Meralco Mobile with these housemates.
Guys!
Disconnection notice po.
No!
Oops! Sorry, I forgot. Finals week kasi.
Pero ikaw ang nakatoka this month.
Di ba pwede makalimot?
ba't ang sungit ng mga beshi ko?
Kasi, mapuputulan na tayo.
May 48 hours pa tayo. Pero sige na, may Meralco app naman. May payment options din like Maya and GCash. Payta!
Salamat po.
Download now!
Iba ng panahon, ang dami ng bago ngayon. Pati ang mundo natin, well, nagbago na rin. Buti ang bayan, bigger, better na. You can buy it sa centers, pati sa mga parties, may online pa at app. You can buy it with your fingers, still phone remittance and more. Online shopping, you can buy it all. Di magpadala, you can buy it all. Anumang pera transaction, you can buy it all.
Sabayan ang pagbabago ng mundo for all your pera transactions, all new Bayan.
Welcome back to Pairfect. We're still here with Ricky and Colleen of the MOCAF. So welcome back. Earlier we were talking about the artists who are joining this year's festival. So right now I think we'd like to show some of the works that were shown in the first MOCAF, and maybe you can share a little bit about those visuals. So let's go. Yan.
Carlo Magno, isa sa mga abstract artists natin ngayon na very established, pero bagong style niya when he brought it to MOCAF.
Okay, wow. Abstract. That one?
Yeah, that's Inday Kadapan. She overcame cancer through art. So we're really proud to have her in our roster.
Galing. Okay yan ah. Gandang story yan. How about this? Kanya rin.
Also Inday Kadapan.
Oh, okay. So she started doing art when she got sick or what?
Yes, when she was given 6 months to live na lang ng doctor. Sabi, you have a prognosis of 6 months. You should arrange your affairs. So she said, I want to make art, and she lived for 13 more years.
Ang galing. I'd like
she
to meet
forgot
her.
to die daw.
Talaga? Is she joining this year again?
Yes, Fundación Sanso is having her with BDBD. So please check out her art with us.
Yes, I'll definitely be there. I'd like to meet her. So it really proves, no, her story. It proves that art can be so many things to different people, and for it
Yes.
was therapy. But as a business, is art still lucrative for galleries nowadays with the advent of online galleries?
You know, art is something that you have to see and experience physically, unless it's digital art. So art is really still a lucrative business for galleries, but it's also a great experience to come and see for yourself. So we had to just sharing. We had to decline several galleries because there were so many that applied this year.
Talaga.
It is very lucrative.
Wow, very nice. That's great to hear. So, who are the top clients that emerged from the past MOCAF? And what kind of clientele is expected to invest from all the artworks that will be shown this year?
When you say top clients, we have them in the established collectors, but the artists last year who really made a mark, of course, were like Mr. Ramon Arlina, Mr. Sanso, all the national artists, and then we had really young artists as well, like Sila Gallery Stephanie. They brought Mr. S. Mr. S is coming back again. So this year pala, we have Chelsea Theodosis, Katrina Cuenca, Daniel De La Cruz. All of these are artists whom a lot of collectors are actually excited for.
Yes, their new works are always, people are always on the lookout for what's new with them. That's true. Ricky, you've been in the art scene for quite some time. So for you, what issues concern the local art scene now?
For me, what the very first thing that we are trying to address is the issue of exclusivity. Because a lot of people believe that art is only for the rich, it's leaving out a lot of younger people, a lot of regular people from enjoying art. That's why we have MOCAF. MOCAF tries to include younger artists, tries to include younger audiences, regular people, so that they could experience art in its range, in its entirety. Yeah.
Okay. And among the younger artists that you were able to find or discover through MOCAF, could you tell us a little bit about who they are or some of the most striking ones out of them?
Colleen has a special exhibition. Maybe Colleen would like to talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more of MOCAF discoveries. So one of our artists there last year, AR Manalo, for example, he creates these acrylic sculptures, and before he was part of our group exhibitions as a young and emerging artist, but this year he is actually with Village Art Gallery. So Village Art is actually having a solo exhibition of AR Manalo. And it's just really nice to hear how our artists last year are now having their own solo exhibitions and other partnerships as well.
Wow, galing naman ang nagawa ng MOCAF. But so now with the current crop for this second salvo of MOCAF, sino-sino naman? Who are we supposed to watch out for?
Well, we have Zedai, we have the Crypto Art Philippines group. Colleen, sino pa yung mga ano natin?
Yeah, we also have, well, of course, Dr. Karayom, and Angelica Saw, the Start Monsters, Carla Gamalinda. So a lot of very young artists to look forward to.
Yes, and speaking of crypto, you mentioned crypto. Is that considered an art trend, or if not, what are the latest trends that people should know about?
There's mixed reactions to crypto art. On the one hand, it's a new technology that is here to stay. But on the other hand, there has been a lot of platforms that abused the technology. So among artists, marami yung natatakot sa crypto because they think it is a scam, and a lot of it parang scam nga. Pero there will be a time when the community will regulate it and it will become a valid form of art talaga. Okay. With the blockchain is something that will change the way we do things. That's how we think.
Okay. Parang it's so strange kasi to hear about that crypto, blockchain, NFTs. Can you explain to us, educate us on what these are in simple terms?
Okay. In simple terms, the blockchain is like a ledger. that you cannot change because everyone that has an account on that chain has that ledger. So it establishes provenance and at the same time ownership. So you can put anything digital there, whether it's a photo, a video, or a hybrid form of art, and the ownership can be traced to you talaga. So I'll share something from Fundación Senso as I am also the director of this museum, Fundación Senso. We believe that by having that certain public document where everyone can know what is yours and what is not yours, there will be a time that it could be used against forgery, the issue of forgery. So even though yung works ni Mr. Senso are real here, like physically real, having documents on the blockchain, which any person can access, will allow people to know what is real and what is not.
I see. Okay. So, and what is an NFT?
An NFT is something, an artwork that you publish on this blockchain. Yeah. So it could be video, it could be audio, it could be JPEG or photo. So anything that you could mix into the digital media and then publish it on a blockchain. Yeah. Sorry for that. Publish it on the blockchain. It becomes an NFT.
Okay. I think I need more education about that. But
Please come.
yes.
Because all of our artists here will be so conversant. Crypto RTH will be so conversant about it.
I'm sure. I'm excited. But let me get into how you both got into the art world. How did you start? And how did you end up doing festivals and exhibits?
Yeah, for me, I took up arts management in De La Salle College of St. Benilde. So it's really been my passion ever since. And for arts management, it's really wide. You do a lot of things, visual arts, media arts, and even theater arts. So I was really everywhere. I was doing theater productions. I was doing gallery work, events management. So it's really my craft. It's something I believe somehow that I am good at. And yeah, I started working in a gallery as well, internships, and then here I am now.
Festival director, galing. Okay, and you, Ricky?
Well, I am a museum worker, really. I started working for Ayala Museum in 1999 and then moved on to Lopez Museum and and then Fundación Senso. In between, there were other museums that I was a consultant to. But I also tried working at an art gallery in Singapore, later on with Singapore Tyler Print Institute. Somehow, I think that being involved in this other side, the more public side of art, the more dynamic side of art, um, brings in a lot of more changes for artists, for collectors, and for the public as well. That's why I accepted the invitation to work with MOCAF last year.
Okay, so how does it make you feel as a person who has been involved in the arts, knowing the way the situation of artists and everything? What's your personal take on it?
The art world kasi is very mysterious. There's a lot of things that don't get to the public, but there's a lot of because of that characteristic. There's some artists are parang open to abuse. By creating more inclusive systems, such as what we're trying to do here at MOCAF, we're trying to bring changes that will be positive in the long run. So hopefully our gamble pays off.
Yes. So in general, what's your mission in putting up MOCAF?
To include more people to enjoy art.
Okay. And do you think you're getting there? What's your assessment?
With this call for the second edition and with the increasing number of participants that we've had, artists, gallerists, visitors, I think we are.
Very good. So how many visitors are you expecting this year?
Approximately at least 10,000. in 3 days. Yeah,
Okay.
in the 3 days that we have. Yeah.
Well, so good luck, and I hope to see you sometime during the festival. But
Thank you, Dina. So we're expecting you to visit us, ha?
yes,
We'll introduce you to our crypto artists so you will
where
understand NFT better.
when they can try to explain it to me. But
Yeah.
anyway, so before we part ways for now, maybe would like to say something, give us a message to our viewers.
Colleen.
Yeah, so I would like to invite everyone to MOCAF. So today is our first day at the Grand Ballroom of Fairmont, Makati. So we have 2 more days, Saturday and Sunday, July 29 and 30. So you can purchase tickets via our website at mocaf.net, or you can purchase them on site as well in the Grand Ballroom. So it's 300 pesos, and yeah, hope to see you here.
Great. And Ricky?
Well, thank you, Dina, for having us today. And I hope that you'll add us on your social media. So we have an account in Instagram and on Facebook. For updates, please just check MOCAF, Modern and Contemporary Art Festival. But we'd love to see you here and for you to experience the art. Please come to the Fairmount today until Sunday. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you both, Ricky and Colleen, for enlightening us on the art scene today. May MOCAF flourish and bring Philippine art to the global stage.
Thank you,
So,
Dina. Thank
once
you.
again, thank you both for joining us this afternoon. And to our viewers, thank you for watching once again. I am Dinah Ventura, and this has been Pairfect.